This is Tracen Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency! This cannot go on! What's the matter, Director? Tazuna, I, the Tracen Academy Director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered, and yet that is exactly what is happening. Which is why... Proposal! I shall create a completely new racing event. What? A new event from scratch? Affirmative! Our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond the Twinkle series. One that includes all distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it... the URA Finale. URA Finale? Prepare yourself. We're about to get very busy. Quickly, we must schedule a press meeting. The world must know of this news. Director! Understood, leave it to me. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA Finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds. What she said. Okay. This mode is recommended for highly active trainers. Let's not use quick mode for right now. Okay, countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. Vodka. Their legacies live on. Speed went up by 5, stamina went up by 10, power went up by 10, guts went up by 5, dirt aptitude went up, long aptitude went up. Alright, so 11 turns to reach the goal. So run in the junior make debut. Okay. Introducing Vodka. I can still remember those deafening cheers of joy and frustration. It was the Derby. I was still a little rascal when my pops brought me to the Tokyo racecourse for the first time. All the racers were stone cold serious. I won't let you win. Get out of the way. First place is mine. With that aura about them, they launched straight down the final stretch, side by side, knocking shoulders. Hey Walters, how are you doing? Also, isn't it late for you again? Afterwards, while heading home on the back of my dad's motorcycle, without fully realizing why, I shouted out to him. Dad, I want to grow up to be a cool Umamusume like them. Starting today, Vodka and I begin our battle in the Twinkle series. She likes to play the delinquent, but her passion for racing is real. She's probably here already. Oh, trainer, what's up, partner? Partner, that sounds weird. Are these headphones? The Twinkle series starts today. Were you looking for me? Yeah, are you ready? Of course I am. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I'm gonna run my best from the very first race. Just like I flew past those ramps, I'm gonna move faster than the wind, I tell ya. Pretty cool, am I right? Right? Right, the coolest. You can say that again. But this is no time to get cocky. The series is just getting started. We decide to brainstorm ideas to solidify a plan. My concrete goals. I want to be super cool. The coolest of all Umamusume. So you gotta help me, trainer. Give me some super cool advice. That's pretty concrete, right? I think I'm gonna need a little more to work with. She's made it really clear she wants to be cool, but that doesn't tell me which races to aim for. I ask if there are any she's interested in. Of course there is. First, I want to run in the derby. Imagine the intensity as I go head to head with all those supercharged racers. And then I was about to say she completely changed her appearance. I'm doing good. Finally got through a 1-hour tutorial. I want the best of them all, Narita and Brian, to recognize my abilities. She defeated me pretty easily in a scrimmage before, so I want to show her what I'm really made of. And then, well, it's no big deal, but there's one more thing. And what's that? I want to shut up that pain in the butt who's always blabbing about being number one. If you ask me, she's the number one dummy. Who's that? Oh, Daiwa Scarlet. Who are you calling the number one dummy? What's so wrong with wanting to be number one? You're the dummy, always obsessing about being cool. It's Vodka's rival, Daiwa Scarlet. Her aim is to be number one. Oh, just doing some video editing today, and you need to get to sleep. I can't even type. It just had to be you running with me in the Twinkle series. Why do you have to always copy me? Huh? Who'd ever want to copy you? It's just a coincidence. Whatever, just don't get in my way, unless you want to get wrecked. Go ahead and give it your best shot. I'll gladly make you the number one loser. Say what you want while you can. The real showdown is tomorrow. I know that. See you there. Daiwa Scarlet perks up her shoulders and struts away. Yeah, I'm gonna get cool and shut her up while I'm at it. Alright, time to start running. You watching, Dad? It's finally time for my debut. She's looking at the sky. Is her dad dead? She looks to the horizon and smiles, her eyes lighting up like a child's. I'm really concerned. Well, today marks the start of our partnership, eh? So let's ditch the small talk and cut to the chase. Let's rev our motors and hit the road. We'll barrel around the twists and turns of the cliffs till we get to the view at the peak. Hit the road? You mean like on a motorcycle? I wish. I've always wanted one, but I can't afford one yet, so I'm gonna run instead. Perfect for training. Yeah. Alright, Link. Vodka swishes her tail and runs off at full speed. She's a bit rough around the edges, but her heart's in the right place. All she thinks about is being cool, and she's reckless at times, but still. I don't want her to be someone she's not. I want her to run true to herself until she becomes the coolest Umamusume out there. Oh, so what is this game? This game is an anime horse girl game where you try to become their manager so they become the best racing horse. Skill points went up by 120. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut. Well then, off you go. Alright, so guide your trainee well to reach the goal races. In career, the aim is to perform well in your trainee's goal races. To do this, you'll need to train and raise her attributes. Learning skills will give your trainee all sorts of bonuses during races. The skill points needed to learn them can be obtained from races and some events. If your trainee is running low on energy or in a bad mood, she won't be able to perform her best in training and races. Remember to be kind to your trainee by letting her rest to recover energy and go out for recreation to improve her mood. Umamusume may sometimes acquire conditions that negatively affect their training or how they are feeling. You have a chance of curing these conditions by going to the infirmary, so make sure to do so as soon as possible. You can execute various commands while training. Execute them all in a well-balanced manner to guide your trainee to fame. So rest, training, races, recreation, and infirmary. Alright. So she has skill points. So acquire skills to win more races. By spending skill points, you can teach your trainee skills which will activate during races. Some skills will only activate if your trainee is using a particular strategy or racing over a certain distance. So make sure to pick skills that suit her style and distance aptitudes. Your trainee may gain skill hint levels from various events, including support card and trainee Umamusume events. They can learn skills at a skill point discount based on their skill hint level for that skill, so be sure to use support cards that have the skills you're looking for. There are three main types of skills: unique skills, special skills that Umamusume start with, rare skills, powerful skills gained through hints from limited sources, normal skills, skills gained through hints from a variety of sources. In addition, there are also skills that can only be acquired through inheritance of certain sparks. I'm going to pretend that I figured out what that meant. Okay, so she has acceleration. Become stronger at challenging rivals and moderately increase velocity when positioned toward the front with 200 meters or less remaining. Okay. So she's good with speed, power, and guts. Turf, mile, medium, and late. Okay. So mile and medium are her best things. So, slightly recover endurance on a straight. Slightly increase acceleration late race, late surger. I mean, if we got velocity, then I guess acceleration would also be good. Slightly increase passing ability when positioned toward the back, late race. Well, I can't do anything right now. I don't have enough points. Oh, what is this? Use this time to prepare for your... Oh, okay. I mean, her energy is as high as it could be. So the debut... I guess we're trying to get to legend? So I guess we'd start with training. So we're going to use energy for training and can improve her attributes. Training wit will instead recover energy and also yield more skill points than other types of training. Interesting. Training with an Umamusume from your support card deck will lead to increased training efficiency and an increase in the friendship gauge. Once an Umamusume's friendship gauge becomes full enough... Wait a second, did I choose her rival as one of her supports? I don't know. I can't remember. I did. Non-Umamusume characters in your support card deck may sometimes watch your training sessions too, which can lead to various benefits. When you see a exclamation point attached to a support card's character in training, it means you have a chance at obtaining a skill hint upon successful completion of the training. When a skill's hint level is increased, the skill points required to obtain the skill will be discounted. If you train while your trainee has low energy, she may fail her training and not improve her abilities. Failure in training has various drawbacks, so always keep an eye on your trainee's energy and failure rate. Okay. So she has good speed, power, and guts. So stamina would also raise the guts. Ooh, power might be a good one because it'll also get the stamina up. But a guts training gets all of her main ones up. I think I want to start with power training. Okay. Energy went down by 20. Oh, One day, while relaxing in my room, I receive an email from Tracen Academy. What's this about? Attention all trainers, I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it. From Tracen Academy, Director Akikawa. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you for coming. Listen well. I have gathered you here today for an important Director? You have to stand on the box or they won't be able to see you. I was wondering where she was. Right you are. Apologies. Alright, this seems okay. Well, then, from the top. Listen well. I, the director of Tracen Academy, hereby announce the establishment of a new race, the URA Finale. The URA Finale? They're creating an entirely new race? Director Akikawa, I'm Otanashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question? Permissible. What is it, Miss Otanashi? Thank you. Now then, can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. In short, the URA Finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete. Respect, honor, recognition, it will be all theirs for the taking. A chance at glory for all Umamusume? Chatter. Now this is getting interesting. The sudden announcement of the URA Finale rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracen Academy. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umamusume. The URA Finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. Who put a child in charge of this? The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what she's... Excuse me for interrupting. There will be a time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Miss Tazuna, excuse us. We didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's URA Finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome! I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the URA Finale. Significance? What does that mean? The crowd glances at one another and a hum of whispers fills the halls. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and trainers, tell me, have you ever known regret? I want to win the Arima Kinen. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wills clash. As they battle it out for the top spot, the heat of battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, behold, the URA Finale will feature all distances and tracks. All distances? All tracks? Just like in the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen, participating racers will be selected by fan vote. Ergo, only Umamusume who have won many fans through the performance in the Twinkle series, the Star Umamusume, may take part. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of Finale Champion? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the URA finale? 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement, I look forward to your success. Uh-huh. Woo! And this is your daily reminder to hydrate. That's, man, after saying all that. Woo! The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the URA finale is announced. Alright, so we still have pretty good energy, so want to continue training. I'd like to get this power up to the next level. But let's see. It said that there was an exclamation point, but I don't see any exclamation points, so. Woo! Alright. Okay, I head to the sports store to take advantage of a sale. There's a crowd of Umamusume lined up in front, eagerly awaiting the store's opening. Oh, this is the port card event, the power of a big sister. It's almost time. I won't let anyone steal my deals. Thanks for the invite, Inez. Something. Let's do this. Those super cute, advanced shoes I've been eyeing will be mine. You're going to fight over those deals, right? I'll join in and win too. And so the eagerly awaited, for different reasons, sale begins. Yoink! This one's mine! Customers pour in and the store turns into a battleground. Inez Fusion is fearless in the thick of the fray. This is harder than I thought. We need to retreat for now. Oh, that was so fun! It felt like a super close race. I guess. Okay, nice job, everyone. Did you all get what you wanted? No, it was a bloodbath for me. And then there's... Fine, I don't think she was even looking for anything specific. She just went for anything she saw. The only thing I wanted was to have fun, and I got loads of it. Wow, Inez, you made out like a bandit. Is that all that on the bench your loot? Well, I'm a pro at this, like... Half off frozen foods? I can't miss this. If I buy a bunch now, we'll have plenty of easy dinner options for a long time. Let's go. The twinkle wand, huh? So that's what you want. Okay, I'll go and buy one for you. I've still got plenty of money this month. This holiday sale will have some stiff competition, but they don't stand a chance against me. I've been bargain hunting for my parents and little sisters for years. Sometimes Inez still rushes out when she hears about a sale going on. Oh, that's cute. I guess you owe some of your racing speed to your shopping habits. Guess so. Oh, right. Ryan, you wanted those cute shoes, right? What? How did you know? What? I'm great at reading people. She literally said it earlier. Here, I'll go get them for you. Inez, wait. I want to go bargain hunting too. Didn't know being a big sister gave you psychic abilities. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Vodka's training. This contributed to Vodka's growth. So energy went down, but speed, stamina, guts, all went up. Alright. Oh, this one has an exclamation point. It's a 1% chance of failure, so I think I might... I'm willing to try it. Energy went down by 19. After training, Vodka talks with Special Week. It seems that Vodka has gained something. Speed went up by 1, Power went up by 1. Guts went up by 6. Friendship with Special Week went up by 5. Okay. Some time has passed since the announcement of the URA finale. The finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance or maybe even the mile? You'd better make it the mile for your own good. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. What? Those fighting words. That settles it. I'm going for medium too. Let's settle this once and for all, Scarlet. Do you get to choose that? I thought that was something that I would choose. Bring it on. Oh, the first champion of the URA finale? Truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky, I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah, I'm coming. Boy, you sure are good at bossing people around. Although, I guess this is my chance to check a few things, so whatever. Check a few things. Okay. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the URA finale. I have to try my best too. As I renew my resolve, vroom. Yeah! Was that Tazuna? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. Am I also a horse girl? It's my model doing the thing again, where it's stuck. Let me make sure I fix my model. Yeah, it's stuck again! Let's recalibrate that real quick. Oh no! Why is it being so weird? There we go. Got that fixed. Alright, get back to it. Who? Where? Why? What is this huge machine? What is this huge machine? I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. Vroom! And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? Ha ha ha! Crying out for joy, Tazuna? I completely understand. Oh ho? You're so gonna run her over. Serendipity! Why, if it isn't Trainer Averon Air. Hello? Fortuitous! For just the person I wanted to talk to with regards to... Now wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Hehehe. Listen and be amazed. Restoration, dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustments, fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold, the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver MK3. Maybe. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology? Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally. When it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. That's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? Oh dear, where are we even going to put something this enormous? Vroom. Okay, who's on the thing still? I'm sorry you had to see this, Trainer. It's fine, I guess. Apologies, and may I say, greetings. It's been far too long, Trainer Averon Air. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. Nice to see you again. Oh-ho, what's this? That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication. I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me? Sorry, I'm married. Indeed, since the time my mother was director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction! As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the URA finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success! The path of becoming a Star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement! Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint her sprint towards becoming the first finale champion. We'll do our best. Director Akakawa's passion renews my excitement for the URA finale. Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Oh, a new training partner. Oh, and a support card event. Take a step. One day, while I'm at the shopping district... Yay! Super discounted protein bars acquired! Thanks for getting the balloon back for me. No problem, just hold it tight this time. Inez Fujin seems to be flexing her explosive power even while she shops. Wow! Inez! Oh my! Hello, hello! Didn't you say you were going on your first date ever today? Yeah, but he's not showing up. I messaged him, but he hasn't even read it. I wonder if something happened. I thought about going to his house to check up on him, but if I've just been stood up, I'll look silly. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, well, he might come if you wait a bit longer, or it might be a waste of your time. In times like these, you need to be brave and just go and see. That's a horrible idea. On the off chance that something's happened to him, you can still make it in time if you rush. You're right. I'll go and check. Thanks, Inez. Good luck. I know everything will turn out fine. I know it will, for you and me. What do you mean? Yeah, you're from the Tracing Academy, right? I was just saying, how do I put this? A long time ago, when I was having trouble with something, someone else helped give me a push. That girl just now reminded me of myself back then. That's why I couldn't resist stepping in. Doors won't open if you just sit around and wait, which is why we open them ourselves. It's about knowing where you want to go and getting there faster than anyone. Just gotta take the first step with conviction. Listening to Inez Fujin's words and seeing her perspective really boosts my courage. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Vodka's training. Man, we're gonna have to have Vodka rest. Yep, energy went down by 10, but got skill points and friendship went up. Okay. Yeah, she's tired. Okay, still don't have enough points for anything. You need to rest. Take the day off to let your trainee recover energy. This will take up the entire turn. What? I mean, there's 8 turns. Yeah, that... Or what is recreation? Go on a fun outing, it will take the entire turn. I think she really needs to rest. Hey trainer, thanks for the day off. I was able to have a nice long chat with my folks and I feel revitalized. Now I should be able to run as well as a freshly tuned motorcycle. I'll be flying down the track again like usual, so make sure you do your part too. Energy recovered by 50. Okay. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening, right next to the station. A tranquil space perfect for relaxation. This might be a nice change of pace for Vodka. I don't want to let this opportunity pass us by. I grab the flyer and go looking for her. The first place I check is the training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee isn't around. I decide to invite her next time I see her and turn to leave. Whoa, look at her go! It's like she's not even the same Umamusume. That special training program's doing wonders for her. She's barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. Look, it's trainer Kirun. A crowd of people has formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight where I see... Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. Still, you lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster. Try to concentrate right up until the finish line. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's Aoi Kiru? I don't know. Did you know she's the heir to the Yap family? They raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right, she's got the top score on the first term license exam too. I can't speak anymore. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Excuse me, are you... I knew it, you're trainer Ever on Air. Huh? Me? That's right. I'm sorry, this must be quite sudden, but I've always admired you. Trainer, who is this? Oh, I'm sorry, Meek. I just ran off, didn't I? Phew, sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. Let's try this again, shall we? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Aoi Kuruen. I'm a Tracen Academy trainer, just like you. And this is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? Konnichiwa. I'm Happy Meek. You may not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Tracen Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. So I really hoped I'd have a chance to speak with you someday. Would you mind meeting up again in the future? I'm sure we can learn a lot from each other. I'd love to. Arigatou gozaimasu. It's an honor. Meek, it's rude to stare, you know. Excuse me. Despite Trainer Kuruen's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me, or more specifically at something in my hand. Are you interested in this flyer? Is that an aquarium flyer? Meek, have you been looking at this the whole time? Do you want to go check it out? Huh? I just took a random girl to an aquarium that I've never met before. Do we even wonder where's Vodka? Wow, the jellyfish are so wavy. She's really having a great time. I never knew Meek liked aquariums so much. But are you sure I should be here? What do you mean? Well, the trainer's handbook, that is, the teachings of the Kuruen family, states that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It also says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. So is it alright for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? Trainer Kuruen, ever the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However... this starfish looks just like my trainer. I don't know how she should feel about that. I'll tell her later. When I look at Happy Meek, I think she's happy you're here. Really? Do you think so? It's important to get to know your trainee. Get to know her, huh? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. I love aquariums. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. After enjoying the aquarium with Trader Kuruen, we all return to the academy and see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Thank you, Trainer Averon Air. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day out, you also taught me an important lesson. I did? Yes, learning all you can about your trainee is practically point one of the trainer's handbook. I always thought that meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities, but thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what it really means. I didn't do anything special. No need to be so humble. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your trainee, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer. Yeah, I really like Vodka. Well, I'll just have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Trainer Kuruen and I make our way back to the trainer dorm. talking about training theory all the way. She will now appear in training. There's a another support card event. Okay. There's a half marathon being held nearby, so I dropped by to see if I can pick up any useful tips. As I'm watching the race... What's this? Inez Fujin leaps ahead of the pack, straight from the start. Move, move, move! I'm going to run with all I've got. Strategy for the race. Well, if I were running, I'd settle in a good position toward the front, then see how things play out. I think it's best to go right to the front, then you can keep growing and growing your lead. But if you rush off from the beginning, you may run out of steam in the latter half. Do you have a backup plan for that, Inez? Absolutely, absolutely. My backup plan is believing in myself. There's no way I'll exhaust myself. I just need to go full speed for the whole race and win. That's a horrible idea. I want to capture that moment of triumph and run a race my family can be proud of. I hope it's a short race. Now's my chance. Whoa, closing in on the finish line, Inez Fujin manages to find yet another gear. The gap just gets wider and wider. Incredible, simply incredible. I did it! The winner is Inez Fujin. She led the whole way with astounding speed. What did I say? You can't just run on guts alone. That's fine. Win or lose, I have no regrets. I'm not cut out for complex stuff, so all I can do is push forward with all my might. On and on again. If I do that, I might just be able to leave behind my own kind of sparkle. Going in with a bang and dashing till the very end, that's the kind of race I want to run. I'd like to say you're way out of hand, but... Inez! Inez! Based on those cheers, I think you may be right. In the long history of the Twinkle series, I think it's finally time for someone like you to shine. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Vodka's training. So, her energy went down by 10. Guts went up, and gained 3 hint levels for Restless. Interesting. Okay. Restless. So that reduces fatigue on an uphill. Huh. We're gonna do another training. Let's see. Are there any ones that have... If I do power, I don't get 2 of them. Stamina might be my best bet. Maybe even speed. Let's go with speed. Alright. One evening, I see Vodka back to her dorm after the day's training runs a little longer than expected. Just after we say our goodbyes. Trainer Averon Air, nice to see you. Are you heading home now? Yep. I see. I just saw Meek off and was thinking about heading back to the trainer dorms myself, so if it's alright with you, why don't we go back together? Unless you think this a little too, how should I put this, chummy? We are co-workers after all. Not at all. Glad to hear it. Alright, shall we? We talk about various things on the way back to the dorms. Eureka! I got an idea that could be useful for Vodka's training. Let's see, what did she get? Mood went up, skill points went up, and friendship went up. Okay. I want to do like the why is there an exclamation point? I wanted to do a recreation thing, but... there's a 12% chance of failure. But I am a gambling VTuber. A success, good. Okay. After training, Vodka talks with Special Week. It seems that Vodka has gained something. Hint level up Outer Swell. And friendship went up by 5. Okay, what is Outer Swell again? Okay, so could get straightaway recovery. but outer swell, slightly increased velocity when passing another runner on the outside of the final corner. So a late surger. Ah. So I guess if I did that and then that, would they work together? I mean, I guess the only way to figure it out is to do it. So maybe that will do well together. Alright, so let's go on a fun outing. Oh, go to a temple. Energy recovered by 10 and mood went up. Oh, she's feeling great. Oh, what is the chance of failure? 32%? I don't think I could do that to her. I think we'll do wit. That way she can at least gain some energy that way. Bravo! I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. She's apparently pleased with the way we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points went up by 2. Oh, cool. One night as I'm walking near the pool, I don't like that it says nighttime secret. That seems kind of sketch. Perfect, no one's swimming. I should be safe. I spot an Umamusume about to hop into the pool late at night. Why has she chosen such an odd time? Whoa, is that Taishin? It appears so, just as I thought. I didn't tell a soul. What are you two doing here? Well, you haven't been coming to the pool lately. But you have a lot of swimsuits, and we thought it was weird, so, what was the next part again, Hayahide? Oh, she's got a deeper voice. You didn't participate in pool training, yet there were signs of you washing your swimsuits. In other words, there was a possibility that you were going to the pool at night to avoid being seen by others. Yeah, that's it. Detective Hayahide solves the case. Got that, Taishin? Good job catching me red-handed, I guess. Your reasons aside, it's not wise to train so late at night. Sleeping late is detrimental to your internal clock. This can lead to a variety of issues such as poor concentration and high blood pressure. Yeah, whatever. Just leave me alone, alright? It's none of your business. No way! We can't do that. If you're gonna swim, then I'll swim with you. I don't need you to... Wait. When did you change into your swimsuit? Yes. Excellent. Seeing as you're both ready to go, I shall be your coach. Seriously, I'm fine on my own. You two should be asleep by now. Don't force yourself to... I'm ready to rock and roll. Alright, Ticket, start. Hey, come on. I'm so sleepy. We're normally sleeping at this time. I'm becoming drowsy. Help me, Taishin! Gurgle, splutter! Oh dear, I can't hold on. Falling asleep. Oh, damn it! I knew this would happen. I told you guys not to force yourselves. Narita Taishin wakes up the failed swimmers and manages to get them all back to their dorm. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for her training. Alright. Thought speed went up, stamina went up. Okay, not much, but that's good. Okay. Let's do a wit, then we'll do one more other training, and then we're gonna rest. So we're just gonna get this up a little bit more. Bravo! Yep, and that's the same thing as the last time. Woo! Okay, now we'll do an actual training. Oh, or should we just do wit and then... Let's do one more wit and then we're gonna rest. And now we'll rest before the race. Alright. Alright, she was able to have a nice long chat with the folks and feel revitalized. Alright. And now she is full energy and ready for the race. Which was the goal. Okay. So from the second half of June in her junior year, you can enter your trainee in races. Train well and aim for first place. Depending on how she places, your trainee can obtain skill points and fans, which are required to participate in big races. You can also obtain random items based on how she placed and how big a lead she had. Umamusume raced for the first time in a make debut. If they finish first, they will be able to run in various races. If they fail to finish first, try to win in a maiden race for your next turn instead. Attributes such as speed and stamina. Oh, hello, Sleep! Yep, this is my first time playing this. Attributes such as speed and stamina gained through training are tied to various aspects of performance in races. The distance of the race and an Umamusume's running style also affects which aspects are most important. So you will need to create a training regime that suits each runner. So top velocity determines the endurance for maintaining the velocity. Okay. Determines acceleration and positioning, persistence when endurance runs low, and racing expertise, and prevents recklessness. The track surface and distance differ depending on the race, and Umamusume's proficiency in a specific race depends on her track and distance aptitudes. Try to win races that have a star next to them in the race list. Races are divided into 5 levels: pre-open, open, G3, G2, and G1. To work your way up to winning at the highest level in the Twinkle series, G1 races start with pre-open or open. Okay. So we're making our junior make debut. It's my race debut. Wow, it sounds so cool just to say out loud. Trainer, we're actually here, aren't we? The paddock's actually gonna be there when I come out, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Whoa, sugoi! This is totally different from a scrimmage. I'm putting my life on the line here. Here we go. Vodka takes a brave step forward and looks around the paddock. Then, this isn't it. It's a bit off. Something's different. What's wrong? Look at everyone else. Yeah, here we go. Pow, pow. The first race, huh? This'll basically be like practice. No biggie. This isn't right. The debut race is supposed to be more dazzling. Ugh. This ticks me off. Everyone here's acting like it's no big deal. Fine. I'm gonna show them all what real enthusiasm looks like. That's the spirit. I'm gonna take them all out, so keep your eyes peeled. Yikes, that's one cocky Umamusume. You don't think it's all talk, right? Could you imagine her losing after saying all that? Huh. Hey, trainer, let me ask you something. Thank you for the follow. If I end up losing this to all those half-hearted racers, will that make me the weakest? I think so. Whoa, seriously? That's so lame. Like the lamest of lame. I can't let that happen. I'll win this. I have to. Alright, you got this. I cheer for her as loudly as I can. Seeing her this passionate, I believe that Vodka's really going places. Huh? Okay. So she's... Now, her thing, isn't it to... Isn't her strategy better to be, conserve stamina at the very back of the pack before closing the gap? I guess right there is probably best, because if she's in the front, she gets that one skill. So... let's do landscape. Alright, let's watch the race. How good is she gonna do? Alright, so we have Confusion, then Vodka, then Coffee Parfait, Aqua Geyser, Mini Lavender, Ampere Unit, and Amp. Maiden Charm, Original Shine, and then Kaiser Palace. So we're the number 2 spot, number 1 fave. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is the Kyoto Turf 1600 meter. And for those of you that don't know, that is 1 mile. That's 1 mile in freedom units. And I'm not even going to try to say all this stuff. I've already learned that they're too fast. They're so cute though. But not as cute as Vodka. Alright, let's go! Man, those two are getting up ahead. Oh, she's like in the back half. But, oh, they're losing speed. She's picking up. You can do it! Oh, some of the other ones are speeding up. Oh, 5 is trying to prevent her from passing. Oh, she's got to get ahead. Okay, 3 and 8 are falling behind. What's her running sound? No idea. Okay, oh, we're getting up there. Come on, Vodka! Come on! You can do it, Vodka! No! Oh, so close! 2 is good, though. Dang! You know, yeah, that's not bad. That was a really good race for her though. So she didn't win though. No, so we stayed at this one. Oh, so we can watch the concert? Okay, I've never seen the concert, so I want to see what the concert. Make debut. Okay, I've never seen this. So let's see it. I approve. Now let me check. Like, so I'm guessing that the positions they were in on stage had to do with their position finishing in the race. I did it! That wasn't so bad. Alright, that's my debut done. Pretty good, right, trainer? Yeah, I didn't see any problems. I know, right? There was nothing to be afraid of in the first place. I'm aiming to be the coolest Umamusume around, after all. Despite being proud of her victory, her face looked strained. I guess she was pretty nervous. The problem is what happens from here on out. Sorry, but I'm in no mood to take my time. I don't know if you're wanting to say raking or racking racking up rewards? I don't know. Big shots have their own way of doing things. You know what race I'm shooting for next, trainer? Another maiden one because you didn't get first. Her next race, if she's really ready for it, the next step would be graded races. Graded races go from G3 to G1 and the opponents get stronger each ring. So if she's looking for a new goal after her debut, G3? Are you making fun of me? An easy race like that is Yon City. And G2? Not bad, but it's still not good enough for me. You're not suggesting G1. Bullseye! I'm gonna blow everyone away with my awesome speed and my first G1. Sounds perfect for me, don't you think? No. No. I'm gonna amaze the whole world. So, trainer, what's the next junior G1 race? Either the Hanshin JF or the Asahi High FS. These two major junior G1 races are held during the same week. I tell her that both are mile races and have the same conditions. So it's really just about which one I want to do, JF or FS. I've got a good feeling about the JF. There's just something cool about how it sounds. I don't know what the initials stand for, but let's do it. Next target, the Hanshin JF. JF stands for Juvenile Fillies, but I'll keep that to myself. I have a feeling she won't remember even if I tell her. And with that, we've decided her next goal, the Hanshin JF. Vodka, I heard you're going to run in the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. Yep, got anything to say to the Umamusume trying for G1 in her junior year? You gotta have something, right? Like, I figured you would, or that's amazing. Go ahead, say it. Hey, come on, don't just stand there snorting. Don't get full of yourself just because you can say the race name right. Yeah, I don't think she's ready for that. Place top 5. Isn't a G1 like the highest race you could...